You know, I was thinking about how like people are searching for the immortality of life. All the Chinese people. The reason why I said that because you can see all the freaking Chinese martial arts movie, right? I love Chinese martial arts movie, but they're always like they're searching for the immortality elixir of life, and um, people want to live forever, right? But the thing is, most of the world, most of the people, if they had to try to search for this elixir of life, because we're talking about the philosopher's stone, because I'm trying to dive deep in I'm turning not only my YouTube channel as a library to pick and choose which book that you resonate with or like, but also I think I'm going to turn my YouTube channel as a research YouTube channel, because I think that it would provide more service to the world. But also, I think that my curiosity would lead down to a path there where I'm going to find adventure in seeing different side, because I think that in this world we're shallow, right? We are shallow of understanding about lots of things, and sometimes I think that there's so much more to see beyond the what's hidden in this world, and people would not be interested in this, but I'm interested in it. I was like, hey, this is my YouTube channel. Anyway, the philosopher's stone, I would say it would be us, right? We are the philosopher's stone until we realize that we are, because technically most people in the world are searching for this pill or because I'm playing as a meta, because if you think about it, the rest of the world, we we don't want to decay, pass away, we don't want to die, right? So we're looking for this magical pill, the magical potion, magical elixir of life, to be able to live longer. But I question most of the world who are chasing this elixir of life, where or this pill, this potion, it's within them. Now I might be this um wrong, but here's the thing: even if people do try to find this elixir of life, or even if people try to find this potion or pill, the rest of the world don't even know how to creatively use their talent, their gift, and they're going to waste their time on things that does not matter. So why people go chasing for the thing if they're not going to do something great with that? Now, if I was going to in search for the philosopher's stone or the elixir of life, then I would exactly know what to build. But the thing is, if you already know that you're going to live long and that it take out, because people in this world, we want certainty, right? We want things to always be, we're comfortable with knowing uh uh the what we know, but we are uncomfortable with knowing something that we don't know, because it's unfamiliar with us. It could be dangerous. It this this thing that most people play, like, I'm curious to where this take me, right? Because it's almost like I'm going to like do a philosopher's stone thing, right? Where I'm in search for the philosopher's stone. I think that the reason why I do interviews, or the reason why I do these type of things, because I'm in search for, I don't want, because I think that in a metaphoric sense, I am a lead, right? And I'm trying to turn myself into gold. right? Now that sounds wrong, but you know, spirituality, like enlightenment, right? Because people who are into the law of attraction or like beginning to become aware about the law of attraction, they're technically led, right? Until they find their inner world or their their power within them, then they can do amazing things with their gift. So I think that what's the point of living for a long time if you're not going to build something amazing, right? And okay, I think that's a long, very long rant, but you know, I think that most people get it wrong. Most people try to search for this pill, this magic pill, so they can stay longer. What is the point of you staying longer on this planet and wasting your energy and effort on the things that doesn't energize you or make you wanted to expand who you are as a person? So I bought this book, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, but they name it. It's supposed to be the Philosopher's Stone, but they uh, title it the Sorcerer's Stone. J.K. Rowling, I was trying to do more research. She know her stuff for alchemy, right? Because you know the world of Harry Potter has tons of alchemy in it, and we don't see it, and have a bunch of witchcraft, but people get scared of that. And I think that she done a great job. I'm still because I rewatched the movie. Yes, you know, I began to reread it. The reason why I did this because I did an interview with an amazing author. Her name's Kala, and she was talking about because she had Harry Potter book on her shelf, and I got very interested about the the world of more alchemy, but not in you know, in the physical sense, but in a spiritual aspect, right? I think that the Philosopher's Stone is about it say it can cure any disease or sickness, right? Technically, if in I think that in this whole aspect, I think that in the spiritual access, in spiritual sense, I think that the the whole essence we're curing our ignorance, our disease within with our mind, right? When we do listen to positive messages or audio programs or reconditioning our mind to engage in a world that I think that people are dead inside, right? People die at the age of, let's say, 16 to 65, and they don't get buried till the age of 65, and all their hopes and dreams die with them, right? So I believe that this journey will take me to places where I want to go, and I can see where it can take me. Because regardless if you're not into books or not, I think that for me, you know, that's me. You know, I want to destroy the belief. I think that in some case, I think that we all have a belief system that held us stuck, even me too. And I think that that's why I'm on this journey or on this path of finding my philosopher's stone or refining my philosopher's stone or turning lead into gold. Because basically, if because I think that when we understand that we are the philosopher's stone and that we are connected or we are union with the universe or God, I think that if I think the philosopher's stone is your heart, because if you start to follow your heart, you start to because I can say that when I listen to what I want in here, not the noise of others, what they want from me, not the noises is what my head wants from me, but my heart, I start to go down a path that lead me to incredible heights that I thought that if we if we don't take the time to go inside our heart and to find not like that but to find out what do we want with the world, what we want to do with this, then doors will open for you. new things will begin to take form and shape your world and expand, right? Because I've seen that with me many times. I've seen that when I take a certain path, a certain pathway that it may seem crazy at the beginning and nobody believe in you because they don't see the evidence. Trust me, I have many friends, many people say you're crazy. Your plan can change, but you got to stick to your vision. Because I did an interview with Justin Perry, and what an amazing interview! And you got to be delusional with your goal, and you got to go. You got to stick to it until it manifests. Right? We talking about the law of attraction, right? Now, I have this book, amazing author. I have interview, The Complete Idiot Guide, Alchemy. I'm going to read you this. The idea of the Philosopher's Stone originated with Electrian alchemists and soon captured the imagination of people around the world. By the Middle Age, the Philosopher's Stone became the holy grail of alchemy. It became not only the key to transforming base metals into gold, but also held the secret to eternal life and spiritual perfection. Because the stone could turn a corruptible base metal into incorruptible gold, it would be similarly transforming human beings from mortal, corruptible beings into immortal, incorruptible beings. The origins of the concept the philosopher can be seen in the theory of four elements and the possibility of transforming one element into another. There was also an ancient belief that metal could be transformed into one another. So yeah, the philosopher's stone that we're we're dusting off our spiritual sense, our true being, that we are powerful, that we have the power. They have qigongs and whatever that is, to heal, to power. It's almost like the philosopher's stone that, because in the Chinese world they have believed that your energy can heal your sickness or whatever that is, your body. So we are the philosopher's stone. But also I think that we have to uh, dust it off or crack open the philosopher's stone, or I mean, not crack it. You can um, uh, try to transform the lead into gold. Um, Technically, us, right? If we don't like a certain direction of our life, and this is lead and this is gold, the gold is, it's there. But to transform it is transmuting the metal, right? So in essence, you're actually, when you're going on to your journey, you're transmuting the old energy and old belief system that you have, that's the lead, and you're transforming that into gold, which is your possibility, outcome, the future, stuff like that. But if we do want to turn uh, our path into this uh, amazing path, then if you can see it, it all starts with the small step, the thing that you can do. Just start where you are at. Right now, I'm at the beginning of the phase of trying to figure out what can I do and what can I not do, because I think that um, what in my subconscious mind is all like, because the path that you take is you're finding out what you're truly here to do and what you can do for the world and be of service, right? And then when you're going to this path of your heart, you're putting you're paving the way to be connected with God. And as you go on this journey of your heart, you will find that it may not be easy, right? But you find that it does not matter, right? Like when you go on this like road, no matter how many hardship you have, no matter how many days that you try to talk yourself it, I listen to Jason Perry. No matter no matter, and you don't like things will happen for you, for me, for you, right? And that is when you're going on your heart path, you're bringing yourself closer to God, or enlightenment, or infinite intelligence. Technically, you're finding your true self, your true ability to. I I'm beginning to get a sense, because I was thinking about it. I'm beginning to get a sense that you're going on a journey to know yourself, that to know your thyself. You know yourself. You're discovering what you dislike, what you hate, what you don't know, what you don't know. You're going on this journey, and it's going to take you. And it's a ride, right? It's a ride for me trying to interview all these authors. It's fun. It's crazy. Um, it's not easy, but it's fun. And what I noticed is that each author's had a unique gift, a message for the world. This is mine. My unique gift and message for the world is, if you listen to what is inside and you begin to go after what it is yours, what is you want in your life, it doesn't matter. Good things will happen for you, right? Now, whether you have 9 to 5 job, you still can do your dream or your heart. It's just that if you keep focusing on the 9 to 5, you won't have the thing that you always want to achieve. Now, there's a good book, whether you hate him or not. I believe that he had add value. It's called The Everything Store by Jeff Bezos. He's the co-founder and CEO of Amazon. He had a framework called regret minimization. You got to minimize your regret in life. I think that if you don't take the time to know what you, even if we're trying to in search for the philosopher's stone, or in elixir of life, if you don't take the time to notice what you want to create in your life, then you will never get the chance to create that thing which you want. And I want to create this powerful matches for you who's into Harry Potter, or magical stuff, law of attraction. Does not matter. If you don't take the time to create something, design something, then that you will automatically default into someone design of your future, and you will default in someone reality, their world, how they see things. Because I see so many people default into their reality by their thoughts, by their opinions. Their opinions and their thoughts and their behavior are not really theirs, but there are someone else who have programmed them from birth. And I believe that if you think it's because I was thinking about that when you were a baby, you are a philosopher's stone. That you were pure energy. You are pure. You are you have this magnetic power that you draw people to you. And for some reason, that this thing that as we grow older, people put thoughts, opinions, and tragedy happen, and stuff happen. You you become what was it? Dirt, not dirt, but more like blanket or a sheet, or like something that keep you from shining. The philosopher's stone of gold. Technically, you got turned into lead. You got turned into something, and you were molded into this type of energy, and you start to attract this type of circumstance based upon your belief system. Your belief system was not yours to begin with, because your environment impact our energy, our field of perception, our mind, right? But as we discover our rediscover, and we chip away all this dirt, that we have covered ourselves, we find that in essence, in spiritual essence, we're a magnificent being with magnificent gift inside our mind. As we discover our mind, we begin to refocus, reprogram, and rewire. We do like this whole redesign 360, right? And we design this life. And if we start to take that path, the path will unfold you based upon your heart. Most people set their goals based upon society, their um people, teachers, whatever. But it does not really make them shine. What makes them shine and light up is what they're interested in and what they wanted to do. And that's what my message for you today is this. You are the philosopher's stone. If you go on this path, you can turn lead into gold. Your journey are a transferring energy. We transfer energy, and then things just happen. So, amazing book by Harry Potter. Uh, I will probably do a book review on this for Alchemy and for J.K. Rowling because she did her research on it on the Alchemy because I was watching a lecture. And holy crap! Like if if we just continue to do that thing, I'm having a blast. Like interviewing amazing people, like I'm having a blast. I mean, sure, I have really bad days, but holy crap, man, that's the thing that I live for, man. Well, anyway, subscribe to my channel, like my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.